Bang. Conversations with Sir. You on with the best in the business, okay? Best in the business. Listen, I've been trying to put this together for a long time, a real long time. I think it's just about that time, man. About that time. Conversations with Sir, man. Y'all know I'm the CEO of the network, baby. Sand Sports Network is alive and well, alive and kicking, always ticking. Okay? We got shows all up and down the week, but I ain't about to bore y'all with the story of how we got here, what we do, where we at. We're just going to start off scratch. Okay, we're going to start off this last week. We did Top 5 Tuesday. And it just wasn't right. It wasn't right. Got a lot of negative feedback on it. So, you know what I mean? We're going to bring back conversations with Sir. And that's who I am, Sir. All right. And I say Sir so much because I try to change my language. Stop cussing all the time. Stop saying the N-word all the time. So now somebody say something crazy. Sir. 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 So I'm Sir. All right. CEO of Sam Sports. Real name is Brandon. Okay, you can find me at Sam Sports on anything, everything, any social media sites you can find. You got it. I'm telling you, even to the newest fan base, the latest one. Icon, Ja Rule social media app. I'm on there. Sam Sports. All right. God damn it. If we on there, Patreon, we on it. Now we might not be active on a lot of these apps, but we're all on there, so you can follow us. Let me know that this is the app I use and I want to see more, and boop, you got it. Don't worry about it. Check out our podcast, okay? The audio versions, if you're riding around and getting it like 2 Chainz in your city, listen to the podcast audio app, all right? If you go to Spreaker, Spreaker, you go to Spreaker, listen to it there, we get more of the money. Okay. Now we like the Apple Podcast numbers as well, but Spreaker will pay us directly if the people come directly to them. Okay. Shout out to my sister for this HyperX mic. I like this mic. It fixed the sound. Because it picks up a lot. It does pick up a lot. If I start, it does pick all that up. I did kind of hit that kind of hard though, but you know what I mean, it does pick it up. But I think it's a really good mic. I did see some tips on it on how to fix the sound. Damn, I just remembered I'm supposed to try that today. Damn. We're gonna work on that shit too. So we're gonna bring you some good things, some bad things, some funny things, some things that might touch your souls, motivational messages. Got a little bit of all that, okay? So just bear with me. Side note, this is my 4th time recording this video. Why I keep fucking up, I don't know. I do not know why I keep messing up. I do not know. Okay. So as we know, TikTok is back. TikTok got a 75-day approval extension. That's the word I'm looking for. Extension. I was ready to say loan. Fucking dumbass. 75-day extension. Fuck is a loan? How you get a loan on the app and shit? But TikTok got a 75-day extension. Trump made that happen, allegedly. Yeah, we're gonna talk about the inauguration too. A little bit. Just a little bit, okay? I ain't about to bore y'all with that shit. But he signed a 75-day extension, so TikTok is back. Shout out to all the content creators. Go get your money, shorty. Y'all got 2 months, maybe, to go get your money. So cool. And might always coming at them, talking about some get a job, get a real job, get a real job. That is that fucking job. Like content creators, that's a lot of fucking work putting all this shit to fucking go. And I fucking know because I put this shit to fucking go. And mine got took away. I know how that shit feels when the shit got took away. Motherfucker reached out to him. He want to work together. The app where he make pictures. What? No, we do our own. We do our own stuff, sir. One of the 3 of us will make a picture. We put the shit together. Some of us are better than others with it, but we appreciate your effort. You know what I mean? We appreciate you reaching out. Motherfucker, flag me. Bullying, harassment, unoriginal content, child. What is it? Child sexual something. Like, I don't know what the fuck that was. Child sexual misconduct or some shit like that. I was like, what is that shit? So Facebook took my whole shit away. Took it all. 8.5 years. 8.5 years worth of work just gone because somebody I didn't want to work with them. Just gone. Just like that. Just that easy. Somebody pop up, don't like what you do, flag your shit. And it need to be a better checks and balance system. Um, and it did hurt my pockets a little bit. Definitely hurt my pockets a little bit. We was doing 60 million a week. We was hitting 60 million people a week. We was checking the numbers on a regular basis. Like I got the screenshots to prove we was doing the fucking numbers. It was doing the fucking numbers. And took it all. Took it all. Took it all. Took it all. But um before it did, I did get in contact with some good people. I know some few things. So I did go through a period of depression, like because that I was 8.5 years worth of work just gone instantly. The money gone, the people gone, the fans are gone, the people who came looking for your stuff is gone. Like you used to put things up, and I don't care about the numbers per se. I care more of interaction. It put stuff up. Let's have a conversation about this stuff. You just put up, people used to comment on it. Like it was it was fucking crazy. It took me 7 years to really get noticed and really get seen. But I was mad. I went through a pretty depression, and my wife was like, "Well, at least you know what to do now to get it back." Oh, mother, man, fuck that, man. I just put 7 years, 8.5 years, 7 years to get noticed, 8.5 years to get the to the point where you wanted it at, and just took it. Snatch, hot, got him. Took all my shit away. Took everything away. Took everything away. So, was I hurt? Yes. Did it kill me? No. Just got to find a way to regroup. Got to find a way to regroup. Um, I don't know what that means. I got text messages. I'm trying to process what that means. All right, so let's go to the inauguration real quick, right? Let's mute some of this stuff. I just want you to look at this. Just check this out. Now we're gonna watch it with the sound on. Hell, who? Come the fuck on now. Point blank period, middle of the day, brightest day, don't give a fuck, in front of the world's biggest stage, and that's what you do. It's going down in America. It's going the fuck down. Okay. So, as you know, Trump went in office. He went right to work, undoing a lot of what Biden did, putting a lot of halts on a lot of things, firing a lot of people, making a lot of changes. We left the World Health Organization. He put a hiring freeze on IRS. He enacted that the mass deportation. He I think he signed a bill. There's only two genders, male and female. He hired a lot of people. He got rid of some judges that was on a part of I believe ISIS or immigration. But the one thing I do want to talk about that he did, really, one thing I do want to talk about that he did is he signed. I don't know if he officially signed it yet, but he has he how do I put this shit? He signed an executive order changing the way that child support is done. The only part that the world heard was if the whatever parent is paying child support is the parent that gets to claim them on their taxes. And it went boom, woo! Trump is our guy. But we got to find out how and why that's going to go. Because I'm not on child support. Both my kids live with me by two different ladies. My kids live with me. To y'all who do, I've been there. I got off. I understand the stress. I understand what you go through. If you want to talk about it, hit me up. Let me know if you need some advice. The process, I can talk about my state and where we're from. Hit me up. Let me know. Sand Sports on everything. Sandsports at Gmail. All right. I, I will help you the best as I can. Okay. So um now I'm gonna read the details, just the bullet points. Okay, I always said the highlights, the bullet points. All right, income-based adjustments. All right, a new formula will ensure that payments are more closely aligned with the parent's income. Okay, now you ain't making that much money, they ain't about to start taking everything you got. Okay, so maybe we can survive a little bit more. All right, the cap on the arrears. That's the part I want to see. Limits will be placed on the accumulation of interest on unpaid child support, aiming to prevent payers from falling into enormousable debts. All right, enormousable. Ayo. And for you three who know that's a big word, and I ain't fucked that up. Uh incentives on compliance. Oh, you do what you're supposed to do. You get incentives on tax relief, federal tax incentives on relief. Streamline enforcement enhances measures that will make it easier for custodial parents to receive payments through automated systems. So the issue I wanted to see or more about is not detailed on here, because if you, the parent, let's say you pay 6 months of child support. Can you file them on your taxes? I doubt it. Can you file what you pay? Maybe. If you pay 2 months in child support, then how you gonna go claim that? Like, you know what I mean? Like, shit did. If you pay all 12 months, then maybe that might be a different story. But again, like, if you already at the bare minimum, how you gonna break that down? Like, if you're at bare minimum, let's say you're paying $200 a month. Nobody in America gets to survive off $200 a month. So that's already out the question. You know what I mean? So if you're already struggling there at that aspect, or struggling there with it, how that gonna work? Now, if you paying $1,500 a month, that's a significant amount of money in my eyes. That's a significant amount of money. Significant amount of money. All right. So I believe you should. Yeah, get some of your shit back. You should be able to, yeah, you should be able to get some of your shit back. Child tax credit. But don't go pay for 6 months straight just to be able to file your taxes and shit. No, do it for the right reasons, because your kids do need help. The kids do need help. I had a conversation with a friend a long time ago, and he was on child support, and I was like, "Why?" She was like, "Talking about some daycare." Well, if you're on child support, you get free daycare vouchers. I don't know if they still do that now, but back then you did. And I told him, "Man, that's a good thing." Nah, man, fuck that, this, and all that shit, sir. Listen, pay daycare. I ain't paying no daycare. I ain't paying child support, and I ain't paying none of that shit. And then, so now what? Where are you? Stuck back in zero. Same shit. Paying the same shit, right? So, okay. Now you don't want to pay. Cool. And shit adds up over time. But paying $250 a month, um, paying $250 a month, it's just not, it's not it. You gotta kick out some real money. It is some benefits into it. I'm sorry, I lost my track of thought. It is some benefits into it. You do get some resources. They get resources that they can really use. So you gotta outweigh your shit. Now things are high, and right now people can't even they can't come together on a small issue. So I know they ain't coming together on the big issue. So I don't know. Don't get me lying. I don't even know, Shard. I don't even know, Shard. Don't even know. So um yeah, man. I ain't even switch the goddamn thing. I was supposed to switch the shit. I ain't even switch it. Goddamn, I gotta do better. I gotta do better switching this shit. So crazy, man. Crazy, 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 crazy. Shit's ridiculous. But we're gonna be watching that closely and see how did this really affect everything that is like really going on. Because I mean, pretty fucking crazy. It could get pretty fucking crazy. Pretty fucking crazy. So speaking of crazy, Check this shit.
On the doorbell. Ring doorbell. We need to. What's going on?
Do you live here?
Yeah.
You do?
Papa.
I don't believe that.
What?
I don't believe that.
So what are you doing here?
Rory, come on. Rory, come on.
Hey.
Did someone come here?
That was my wife. Somebody chased her up here. And she had kids.
Who chased her?
She said somebody in a
There was a
silver
guy
truck.
in a gray truck, and he came
So
around the corner,
I don't
and
know if you guys have a
I was in
rule.
the street, and so I come up, and I just saw my kids, and so I'm like gonna pretend that I'm coming home, and so I pull up and I start walking to your back gate, and he stops here and he goes, "Are you looking for someone?" And I said, "Nope," and then he sat here, and I was like, "I need to get in."
Well, that's my husband. That's why he lives here. Yeah. He lives here. So he came in and he said there was a lady screaming. And I'm like, that's.
She got all worried that she said,
Scared the crap out of me.
How?
yeah.
I'm sorry.
How did he scare you
I
though?
had a feel.
I just seen her in the driveway and I was like, are you looking for somebody? Because I was pulling up out
And I
home.
saw someone walking in our driveway too. And I'm like, why is someone walking in our driveway?
Well, I'm
Well, there
sorry.
we go. All right, sorry.
What?
I don't.
She said that someone was following her. So you were walking from there?
You came this way, didn't you?
No, I came down this street right here.
Yeah.
And I was riding slow because I'm looking at our Christmas lights.
Well, you just have to understand my point of view. Being by myself with two kids, I just saw a car coming, and so I was like, oh, it scared me, and so I just pulled up here, and I kept thinking, this could be his house. But you didn't say, this is my home. You just said, are you looking? I was like,
I did. When you was on the porch, you asked me, did I live here? I said, yeah.
And you said, no, you don't.
And you said, I don't think you do.
It was obviously you could tell that I was really caught off guard.
Like I'm pulling in my, it's like I'm pulling in my house. Like this is not this neighborhood is probably one of the best neighborhoods in Ohio.
It is.
I don't, you don't have to worry about stuff like that.
Well, I'm very sorry. I really hope that you're not upset with me.
Come on, baby, go in the house. Let's go.
You told me that I didn't. You said you didn't think I live here.
It was
That,
the way that you were talking. I was so caught off guard. I'm so sorry.
Make it make sense, beloved. Make it make sense, beloved. Shit is crazy. The shit is crazy. How do you get to go on somebody's house and tell them that I don't think you live here? And then start all that bullshit, running and screaming. Then after you came up with your own story, you got to delete your social media once the truth come out and shit. Talking about something, you're not a racist. You talking about something, you got to see my point of view. Like, no. You asked the motherfucker, did he live here? You didn't live here. You shouldn't be your feet on my property. I'm trying not to say certain things because I think about all the times I got flagged. So try not to say certain things because certain things that get me in trouble. But ain't no fucking way. Please don't bring your ass the fuck back up here. Please don't bring your ass the fuck back up here. Please don't bring your ass the fuck back up here. Because you might have had a different situation fucking with some different people. And Jonathan might have had a different situation fucking with some different people. That's what I'm gonna say. I'm gonna say about it. I don't know what's the story with it now. They was on Club Shay Shay. Not Club Shay Shay. Nightcat. It was on Nightcat, and they told their side of the story. I watched clips of it. I didn't watch the whole thing, the deep dive, because it was yesterday. It was on it yesterday. So hopefully justice is served. But you know how that shit go. We know how that shit go. We know how that shit go. We know how that shit go. All right. Let's talk about Lyft. I fucked up, right? Let me tell you what I did. We are not supposed to pick up kids without an adult, especially young kids. We're not supposed to pick up kids without an adult. I done been out and about picking up young girls, taking them to houses where they don't really know where they're going. They got bags and shit. Like, I done picked up girls from the hotel in the middle of the night and they drunk and shit. And I'm like, yo, this shit is crazy, yo. But like, after people might look at this, I'm like, why you ain't say something? Like, what am I supposed to say? What am I supposed to say? I picked up this one little kid, maybe about 10, as a male, like 10, 11 maybe. He was coming from his friend's house. It was like 12:30 in the morning on a school night. But he was going from one part of the complex to another part of the complex in the lift and shit. But it was late as shit. Like, why you out this late? Like, little girls walking down the street, like going up downtown, picking up 6, 7 people at a time. Like, young girls, they out driving down the street 1:30 in the morning. It's like 7, 8 kids that's walking through, and it's like, this shit is just, it's fucking crazy. 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 But I picked up the 3 little kids, right? Get there. 3 little kids get in the car. Hey, good morning, good morning. Everybody nice and polite on the phone with their mother. The mother was like, hey, the driver, blah, blah. She was like, all right. And she hung up. Take the kids around the corner. 4-minute trip. About 4 minutes max. Get around to the school. Wait 2 minutes to get through traffic. So make it about 6 minutes, right? 2 minutes to get through traffic. So get to school. I'm trying not to hit the other kids watching. Hear the door open up, door close real quick. Boom. Damn, kids got out quick as shit. I look back. Why y'all ain't get out?
Got him!
Where y'all going at? Oh, we going to the school around the corner.
Got him!
What? You're not going here? It was like, no. I look at this fucking shit. Y'all don't got no stop added on here. I'm going to have to get the fuck out. No, if you know me, I'm not like that. I'm not going to put the kids out. So I'm like, in my head, what do you do? Like, you drop the kids off at that school and be like, fuck them. Just fuck them and leave them at their school. You take them around the corner. Now it's about another 4 minutes to get around the corner to the other school and shit like that. But if you go caught an asshole driver who really out here about the money, oh no, I ain't getting paid to take you to another school. Oh no, she didn't add another stop. You're gonna have to get out here and be like, fuck them kids. They gotta get where they getting, however they get where they going supposed to be and shit. Then you drop them off at their school. CPS come in because you left your kids in the lift. The lift dropped them off. He didn't do nothing wrong. He did his job. Picked them up, dropped them off. Well, he picked them up. Wasn't supposed to pick them up. Pick them up, drop them off at the wrong school and shit. So like, you gotta do better. Like, this shit's crazy, man. Like, shit is crazy. You can't just be picking your fucking kids saying fuck them and then forgetting and shit like that. Like, man, I sent that lady a fucking message like, yo, you gotta do better next time. And after we closed out the shit, we can't really see anything. So I don't know if she got the message. But I did send her a message to let her know I was not happy. I sent her a message letting her know, like, this shit is dumb. Like, you gotta do better. You have to do better. Like, you gotta do better. You gotta do better. You gotta do better. You gotta do better. This shit is uncalled for. There's no fucking way that shit happened. There's no fucking way. There's no way you did that shit like that. There's no fucking way you did that shit like that. There's no fucking way. So, oh man, I forgot what I did with the video, but we had a video of I guess kids going to the bathroom too much in one of the schools down here. So they put buckets in the bathroom. Buckets in the bathroom, as if the kids need to use it. That's what they need to do. Buckets in the bathroom, though. That was some wild ass shit. But I don't have the actual thing. I don't have the actual video. But it's this girl. I didn't see this video, but I didn't really deep dive into it. To really understand it, to be able to see it and talk about it. She was pregnant, and two people went on her car. They like bust her windows out. They slashed her tires. And she just kept telling them, "Go ahead about your business. Go ahead about your business. Go ahead about your business." She was pregnant at the same time. Let's add that part in there because that definitely matters. And when they were like walking away, she got out the car and she told them, like, y'all going to jail. Like, I recorded all this. Y'all going to jail. And they kept saying something, going back and forth, back and forth. She told them, don't come over here. Don't come back over here. They came back over there. Did they die? I don't know. I don't think they died. But leave people the fuck alone. But again, I don't know the situation, so I can't really comment on that situation. So it was what it was. So, but let me comment on this shit. The Baltimore Ravens lost to the Buffalo Bills. I wasn't on the Monday show. I went to fucking work. Right? No, I didn't go to work. It was pre-recorded. I was asleep so I could go to work. It was pre-recorded, so I get on there. Oh, yeah. Tuesday, Talk Your Ish. Talk Your Ish Tuesday. I will not be on Talk Your Ish. I'm rarely on Talk Your Ish. I won't be on Off the Top Sports. Shout out to June and B, Off Top Sports. National Championship game wrapped up. Wild Wednesday. I will be on Wild Wednesday. You ain't got to worry about that. I'm in there like swimwear. But the Ravens lost. Am I upset? No. Am I disappointed? Yes. I'm upset. I'm not mad at Mark Andrews because it wasn't the reason why we lost the game. I'm not mad at Lamar Jackson because he wasn't the reason why we lost the game. The 2-point conversion play, not mad at Harbaugh about that. Wasn't the reason we lost the game. Everything was the reason why we lost the game. Defense made a few mistakes. Stevens was getting his ass whooped over there. Stevens definitely got beat a few times, right? Mark Andrews dropped the ball. He got one punched out, and then he dropped a crucial drop for the 2-point conversion play at the end. Was that bad? Yes. Lamar in the beginning threw the fucking interception, had a fumble. Von Miller picked it up, brought it back that way. Coaching got away from the run game once a fucking again. Got away from the run game. They came back with it in third quarter, and it worked. Third quarter, we scored a touchdown, went for a 2-point conversion. I felt as though we only needed one. We didn't need both of them. We didn't need both of them. So now we stuck looking stupid because we didn't get neither fucking one of them. So now what? Double down on looking fucking dumb. Dumb it down on looking fucking dumb. So we lost. Offseason is here. Lamar Jackson was very, very, very upset. He was very upset. So I'm tired of shit. I've been up all fucking night. Working shit. Fucking I'm tired. Free agents, Ronnie Stanley is a free agent. Trey White is a free agent. Fullback, Patrick, not fullback. The tackle, Picari. No, Patrick. Not Patrick McCarry. Yeah, Patrick. Yeah, the tackle, Patrick. I ain't gonna fuck up his last name. You know me, I fuck up names. McCarry, Mekari. Extension candidates. Kyle Hamilton. I think it's too early. The Rays not gonna fuck with that. Tyler Linderbaum. I don't think they're gonna fuck with him either. Owe is a question mark, and Marlon Humphrey is a question mark. He might get Marlon Humphrey for the low. They might have to redo some shit and he take a little bit less. I don't know if he really wants to go anywhere, but we gotta see about that one. That one we really gotta see about. But we're projected to have $17 million in cap space. We got the 27th goddamn pick. I said in the beginning of the year, offensive line was suspect. I said it. Defense definitely improved, stepped up, changed the game a little bit. Not having help with Roquan hurted us a little bit because Harrison and Simpson, they was okay, but they wasn't like Patrick Queen. And it definitely fucked us up. The corners was outside, was getting ass tore up. Even Nate Wiggins, he did okay, but he was getting cooked a little bit. Brandon Stevens was getting his ass cooked a whole fucking lot. Dari Washington stepped up big, but we fucking lost. Hey, I'm not going to sit there and blame it on anybody. Oh man, the Bills cheated. Oh man, we was the better team. No, we fucking lost. The better team, we would have fucking won. We didn't. We fucking lost. Made a lot of mistakes, left a lot of points on the board, had too many fucking turnovers. Point blank period. It's nothing. Fuck you want me to do? Like, we fucked up. We fucked up and made way too many goddamn mistakes. It's unfucking acceptable. It's unacceptable. You can't keep doing that shit. Can't keep doing that shit. Can't keep getting to the playoffs and your ass whooping and Lamar Jackson go on the stage. Man, this fucking shit. And he cussing the shit now because he angry and upset, and I get it, but like, shit's crazy. Marlon Humphrey wake up talking about something. Oh, I was hoping it would be a bad dream. Really? Like, come on, man. Get the fuck out of here. What the fuck I know? You know? So, I don't know, man. Nelson Aguilar, Malik Harrison, Ben Cleveland, Brent Urban, Darius Washington, restricted free agent, Josh Jones, Chris Board. Had the people right out of here. They're gonna have to make a decision between Ronnie Stanley. Ronnie Stanley played all his games this season. All his games this season. So don't want to hear that shit. Don't want to hear that shit at all. At all. So that'll go well in his favor because he's not really used to that. He's always the injury prone. He can't play all year. I don't know if he just finally sucked it up and played this year because it was contract year or what. But he did what he did. He did what he did. He did what he did. Yep. Not fucking with that. Not fucking. Oh, this is the fucking shit. God damn it. Had the video the whole fucking time. Fuck that up. That's how you kind of wing shit. So let's look at this. Don't have no sound yet. This is a strip club, a real popular strip club that burnt down. Situation.
Look at this. We outside. Yo, booby trap is on fire.
It made something with
Strippers
it.
can't make no money right now.
Can't make no money right now. Oh, current disclaimer.
Why? That's where my stand shit. I put my mat down. That's where you let get.
Hey, you gonna turn that off. I don't want to get flagged. You just get your taste. And see, fuck it. The party don't stop, right? The party gotta go on one way or fucking another. The shit gotta go on one way or fucking another. This shit is crazy. This shit is crazy. Out in the parking lot with the sweatsuit on. They don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. Shit is fucking crazy. If there's a will, if there's a way, if there is a will, there is a way. There's no such thing as a goddamn excuse. So, that's all I got for you. I know this was all over the place because I had it together. I kept trying to like stop it and cut it into certain segments so I can make sure I hit the right buttons and then merged it all together and deleted it, redid it. That's just fucking dumb ass shit. So before we get out of here, I just want to leave you with a message that you can take with you to the bank.
How I'm gonna be a warrior when I'm the least in my family and the weakest in my tribe. Throughout the Bible, I'm going fast as I can. We see where God calls people something, but they come up with an excuse. He tells Abram, you're gonna be Abraham. Abram says, I'm too old to have a baby. He tells Moses, go tell Pharaoh, let my people go. Moses tells God, I got a stutter, I can't speak. He tells Jeremiah, I want you to be a prophet. Jeremiah says, I'm too young. Can I ask you a question? What's your excuse?
What's your excuse? What's your excuse? What's your excuse for not doing the shit you're supposed to be doing? What's your excuse? You gotta look inside. You gotta look inside. Figure out what's your excuse. Okay? 2025, we ain't making no excuse. We gotta get shit done. That's why this show a little all over the place. Give me like 2 weeks. Transitioning one to the other one, and then it's all gonna work itself out. Okay. So my intro video, for whatever reason, is not working right. But thank all of you for checking this out. Next week will be a lot better. Next week we'll have a guest on. I gotta shit. What's your name? Don't talk about some what's your name? Yeah, what's your name? The next week guest, right? Nope. This one right here. Next week guest. He invented his own sport. He wants to come and talk about his own sport. Kenyon is his name. He's coming on to talk about his own sport. We're gonna break it down for us. How we can support, how we can't support, what we can do, what we can't do. So yeah, man, come back for that. Hopefully, y'all all here to give him a warm welcome. First time on the network. We got another guest lined up, a guy from Israel. He wants to come on and he wants to talk. Well, not he wants to talk. I got a few questions. Not nothing hard, nothing major, anything like that. But I got a few questions. So I have a coach. I have a therapist. No, not therapist. Sports therapy doctor. Sports therapist. Because I coach football, so I can cut up something to give something to the kids about how they can do after workouts and shit. So it's been a lot. It's been a lot I had lined up. I got to respond back to this email and get this shit together. So thank y'all for checking this out. This is not live, so I can't say thank y'all for coming through, but thank y'all for checking this out. The audio, the video versions, Facebook, YouTube, however you looked at it. I just want to say thank you. Thank you. And that is all, folks. See you at 8 o'clock tonight for Talk Yo Ish Tuesday.